Okay, everyone, I'm back. And today I have leftover turkey. And I am going to make a turkey casserole. And the things I have here, I have turkey that I already done diced up and cut up. I have super sweet white corn. I love white corn. You can put any type of corn you want to in your casserole. I have green peas. I have the small ones because I like these better. They're just petite. And I have cheese whiz. Now it's very hard to find cheese whiz out here. I'm serious. I don't know what happened, but I lucked up on this and I picked some up. You have Ritz crackers. I already done crunched them up right here. You have cream of chicken soup. You have cheddar cheese soup. And we have salt, black pepper. I have 2 sticks of butter. I might need one more. And I have 4 of these noodles. The reason I like this is it's angel hair like noodles. But the reason I like this is because when I pick it up with the fork, it does really well. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to boil my noodles and I'm going to get everything prepped up and then I'll be back. Okay, as you see, I have cooked the spaghettis already. So we're going to use the cream of chicken. The cheddar cheese in the can. Cream of chicken. The stick of butter. Because you need the whole stick in there for it to be right. And we're going to get the cheddar cheese, put that in there so it can go ahead and start melting along with the heat, because that's what you want it to do. You want it to go ahead on start melting along with the heat. Okay, and this is a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now you have to remember your crackers have salt on it too, so make sure you taste this here to see how it tastes to you. So I'm going to put me just a little bit more because I have the vegetables that I have to put in here. And I like black pepper. So I'm going to use maybe about let me see if I want a teaspoon of black pepper. Yeah. About that teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I think that's all I'll be using here. And then we're going to put the vegetables in here. We're going to put the corn in here. And we're going to put the peas in here. Let your peas and your corn get room temperature. And this is going to swell some more up in here. So you want to make sure that you have enough of everything in here while you're doing this. And I'm going to mix this up. And I'm going to see if I need to add me another can of cream of chicken soup. Because you don't want it to be what can I say? You don't want it to be gooey. You want it to be moist enough so when you pick it up, it's still moist. So I might have to add me 1 more can of cream of chicken soup. because that's what it looks like. That this is going to take 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and things. So I'm going to mix this here on up. Okay, so I put in 1 more can of cream of chicken soup. And I done added some of the turkey in here. And I did put me in another 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So that's what I ended up and I put in here. So I want to put some more of this meat in here. Because I want every time you pick it up, you have meat in there. That's what I want to see. Okay, so now I'm going to put the Ritz crackers on top. So this is like 1 cup. And what you do, you sprinkle it on top of it. This is Ritz crackers. And you just sprinkle it on top. Just like this. So that's 1 cup. I used 2 of the sleeves of Ritz crackers. So you want this here to cover it really good. So when you bite into it, oh my God, it's gonna be so good when you think about it. Okay. Okay, here. Make sure you cover it all over. Okay, so that looks like it gave us about 2.5 cups. Then you're going to take you some butter. You're going to slice you some butter up. And you're going to put you some butter on there. Okay, so I like to cut my butter long ways. And I'm cutting it 1/4. Just 1/4. And you take it and you put it on top. Because it's going to melt and this is what's going to cook your crust. Put that on there like that. And do me 1 more. That means it's going to take us 2 sticks of butter. 2.5 sticks of butter. That's what it looks like. It's going to take 2.5 sticks of butter. Okay, here. Alright. And then this right here, I'm going to see if I can give me some out of here. Give me some out of this way right here. Put this here. Just like this. I'm going to take the rest of this here and put it on here. Okay, so I had to get me some more butter so I can have to put on here. Because this is going to melt. And I want to make sure this is good and covered up when it starts melting and cooking in the oven. Oh, and set your oven on 350. Okay? Set it on 350 so it can cook. Alright? And this is our turkey casserole. This is something you can do with leftover turkey that where no one can get very bored. So what I'm going to do, I'll be back and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I come back. This is another one. Okay, I'm back. Take a look at it. Okay, it's finished. This is our casserole. This is your turkey casserole. And you know you can put chicken in here too. Chicken can be put in here too. So you can put chicken in there. Why don't you try different things and put it in there
And we're gonna dip this out. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Oh wow, that looks good. And it has a lot of meat. I made sure I put a lot of meat in this here, because I was not going to play with this here. We're going to put us a lot of meat. And you can have this here with a salad and fix you some dinner rolls. And you have your meal, because this is good. Baby. This is good. Yeah, this will fill you up. I could have used one more cream of chicken soup in here to that 3 package that I had, and all that meat and stuff and those ounces in that bag. Let me see how many of those ounces were. Okay, so what it took 16 ounces of corn, 16 ounces of peas. That's what it took to make this. And whatever how much of turkey you want to put in there, put it in there. I already showed you I had 3 packages of the angel hair. And let me see. Okay, so that's all it took. And that was everything. So this is another meal, a turkey casserole, and it turned out excellent. And what I'm thinking myself, I could have just used one more cream of chicken soup can, which that have made 3 cans, plus the jar and everything. And you want that cheesy taste. So let it be up to you when you're making it, because you want it to come out right. When you take and heat it up again, you want it to have that sauce to it. Okay? Bon appetit, baby.